Hello guys, what is going on? I am back today with something a little new, perhaps. We are back with Horde Hunting. Hooray. As I said, I was going to return to this eventually, with the goal of getting 2 shinies in 1 horde, which... Is that gonna happen? Probably not anytime soon, let's be honest. I also don't know if I counted this Gimme Go encounter. Did I? I did, yeah. I'm silly. Hello there, Taiga. I'm going out for more first partner Pokemon packs, so good luck. All 3 aren't the same size. Yes, that is because, unfortunately, the DS doesn't have a 16:9 aspect ratio. So there would either be black bars, or part of the screens would have to be called... No, there's either black bars, or you get a little bit of a weird aspect ratio. Those were 2 options. Who am I? Who are you, Bob? I don't know. You don't know either? Great, that's helpful. But yeah, the shiny odds for getting 2 shinies in 1 horde is 1 in 186,000 hordes. So I'm like a tiny bit away from that. Just like a tiny bit. I'm trying to get 2 packs today. Good luck, good luck, good luck. If I can, I mean, well, that's the point of trying, isn't it? Otherwise, there would not be much of a try if you were guaranteed to get it. I'm only missing the Gen 2 starters from Series 2. Yeah, but let's be honest, wouldn't it make more sense to buy the cards separately instead of gambling? I don't know, it's up to you. Just saying. Oh, you're gonna buy the Gen 2? Oh, okay, fair enough. Then what packs are you getting? For the new ones with Gen 3, 6, and 9, I'm guessing? There isn't any more Series 2 packs. Well, definitely on, like, other places. I don't know. Oh. I don't know when I'll be buying Pokemon cards again. I do not know. I think the next cards that I want to buy myself, though, is cards towards completing Black Bullet White Flare. But I really don't know. Time to make a Ruby for Horde Hunting. You're also gonna do it? I mean, you're not gonna attempt the same thing as me, I assume. That would be a bit crazy. Perhapsly. What are you gonna hunt for, Bob? Oh, that's the first 5% horde. Now that I'm back from vacation, I should get my second mushroom and Victini out of the safety drawer. Dang. See that or Lotat? Fair enough. Aren't they version exclusive? Also, I want to point out that is a horde of 5 female Axew. That's an interesting one. That is probably rarer than a shiny. A horde of 5 female... That's gotta be rarer than a shiny, right? Yeah, that's rarer than a shiny. That's kind of funny. Bob must be nearby. Why? You hear boss music? A child is screaming? Oh. DTR, don't you live in a one-bedroom apartment building? Or are there also apartments with more bedrooms? Or do you live in a more-bedroom apartment yourself? So Mega Ruby still starter hunting? Sounds like you issue 2-bedroom, but people are nearby. I mean, I guess that's fair. I didn't realize you were in a 2-bedroom. Hello there, Larry. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Ooh, that's another 5. That's the 1% mine then. And I'm kind of shiny hunting, I guess. Hehe, pants. Pants? I mean pants. Get it, Shorts? You are a special person, DTR. I'll be honest. They all think I'm gonna get a Horde shiny today. I'm doing 15 encounters per time. Just like... Okay, 3 hordes at a time, so it's like 100 hordes for a shiny or so. I also have a feeling that today I have counted some hordes as Gimme encounters. Clicking the wrong buttons. I don't know. Probably. I have to get used to doing multiple different hunts at the same time. Be right back, food. Fair enough. If I trade this torture to Alpha Sapphire to a level grind, then back will obey me? Yes, it will obey you. Definitely in Auras. Definitely in Gen 7, definitely in Gen 8. I think in Gen 9, but I'm not too sure about Gen 9. Hello there, Robin. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Like, if you ever want to speedrun a Pokemon game, without it being like an official speedrun, the best thing you can do is trade your starter to another game, level grind it there, and then run through the game. I'm good, but my mirror fell down? Damn. I don't have a mirror, but that sucks. Is it broken? And hello there, Laytall? I don't know what to call you. Wanna hear a joke? Only if it's funny. I don't know French, I don't know what they're saying. Then don't play in French, stupid. Bruh. Pretty easy fix for that. Why can't orphans play baseball? Because they don't have a home plate or something stupid like that is gonna be the punchline. I don't know why. Because they can't find home. Okay, so I was right. Cool. What a great joke. I don't know, bro. Goofy are dad jokes. Because he has a history of changing colors, right? Okay. Hope we get Whismer. Thanks, Bob. I don't know. If I get a Horde with 2 shiny Whismer, I'll be very happy with that. That's probably not happening though, let's be honest. I mean, I'm assuming I'm gonna get a good couple of shiny Whispers in this hunt. Probably. Tiger with the resub! Hello. I appreciate that, Tiger. Thank you very much. I've said it plenty of times before, in a little more than a week, I'm gonna be gone for a while. Oh, you got Amazon Prime Mac? Okay, so you're not even paying for it. Fair enough. But yeah, I totally understand if you don't want to sub to me currently right now. Also, next week Friday I have an introduction day at work. So I don't know if I can stream Friday either next week, but the rest of the week hopefully. Since I missed a bit. I don't really watch any kind of shows. Fine with giving him a Prime, I appreciate that. You're a streamer, but you're also a decent pal. No, pals are slaves to be put to work. Sorry. I've been playing Pal World recently. I know what you mean. Isn't from Pal Worlds. How do you know that? Aw. Last time I checked, you existed before Pal World. Why can I like what? Pal World. Why is it hard to say? I don't know. But Bob, what if Pal World had some kind of? Okay, hold up. I have some other funny stories to tell. Apparently, in a second. But how do you know that Pal World didn't create some kind of advanced AI that could imitate a streamer before they actually released the game Pal World? Yeah, what makes you think I'm not beta content? But I just realized I have 9 buttons for my counters. All but 1 are very dusty, and the one that is not is the one that I use to increase my gimme goal number. Which is kind of funny. And my Horde button is now also getting slightly less dusty, I guess. The streamer would have been a cool, fun guy. Why? Do you think an AI can imitate a cool, fun guy very well? Hello there, it's Skelly. What's the Bugtap Pokemon's favorite? Michael Chan. Jesus Christ. What is up with the dad bad joke? Bad jokes. The bad dad jokes today. I don't know, man. You're too fun cool to be an AI, let's be honest, X. Well, not according to Bob. See, Bob just thinks you just wrote a very funny joke by saying that. Bum, bum. That's another 1% mining right there. How many 1% am I gonna get before I get 2 shinies in 1 horde, statistically speaking? I don't know. There's about 27,000 hordes to get a 1%. And only 2/3 of my hunt is going for 1% even. So I really don't know how to even do the math on that. $27,000 times 3/2, and that answer, you divide 186,000 by it. $27 times 3/2 is roughly 52. So I should probably find 3 or 4 1% mine and slash plusle before I get 2 shinies from 1 horde. It's an interesting one. That sounds like a lot. I did not really think about how hard it actually is to get 2 shinies from 1 horde. I don't know, should I have thought about that better? Maybe. Also, 186,000 hordes. If I do 2 hordes per minute... Okay, so I do 6 hordes per minute. How long would that take? 186,000. And I do 6 hordes per minute. So I do 360 hordes per hour. It's 516 hours or 21.5 full days. It's 3 weeks of horde hunting 24/7 to get my target. Yeah, it's not great, is it? That is quite a lengthy period of time, you could say. I also don't know if I'll be doing this every day for the time being. I might just sometimes double Gimme Ghoul and other times do hordes and Gimme Ghoul. Okay, why do all of these actually have Mold Breaker? That's a little annoying. I wasn't able to go back to Minecraft. Oh, that's fine, dude. Nobody's playing on the server anymore, let's be completely honest. The server's kind of dead. Still exists. I'll probably keep the server up as long as the money doesn't run out, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, no, that's fair. Someone was at the door. Womp womp. Question, Taiga. Does going to Paris to you count as like a vacation? Because, I don't know, going to Paris for me is like, you know, very far away. Although, to be fair, I live closer to Paris than the south of France lives to Paris. Never thought about it that way, actually. I'm pretty sure I live closer to Paris than the south of France does. And I don't even border France with my country. I went to see my family, girlfriend, and friends for my birthday. It's kind of vacation. So your friends, girlfriend, and family all live in or near Paris. What are you doing living somewhere else? Great question, isn't it? It's a long story. Oh, okay. Also wonder, is the Horde number divisible by 3? Yeah, it is actually. That's just a genuine funny coincidence. Also yet to find Bulbasaur. What a surprise, Bulb! Who could have seen that one coming? Whoa. What? Crazy. Your full-out subset hunt is taking a while. I was a trouble kid, was sent away on a good place for a sort of rehab, stayed there, and now I have most of my help and stuff over here, so I'm reluctant to go back to Paris right now without making good plans. Oh, that's fair. I mean, have you thought about, you know, planning it? I'm currently planning it. Okay, fair. Yeah, I would have also not guessed you were a trouble kid. Not from everything you've sent. And I guess the necessity of how badly you want to move. I was bullied at school. How does that make you a troubled kid? Because you were bullied, you were skipping school? Is that what you're saying? I don't know what you mean with got off school too much. That's not a gimme go. My bad, chief. Yeah. So instead of fixing the bullying problem, they just send you to the other side of the country. That is most certainly an interesting choice. Huh. There was more to it than bullying. Okay, fair enough. But that's not how you described it. Thought it was the short version? Yeah, fair enough. Still, I feel like something like really serious needs to have happened for you to be sent off to the other side of the country for rehab. Especially given that you were living near Paris, like surely everything you could ever need is near Paris, right? I don't know. I had the opposite, Bob. Once in high school, 0 in elementary. Ha ha ha. And I still stand by the fact that I got punished and it wasn't my fault, bro. It really wasn't. It was my friends. Okay, at the time, I don't know if they were my friends. No, I'd say they were... maybe, I don't know, classmate at least. Gotta go right now. Alright. Good luck, have fun. I'm gonna go look for a pack. Good luck. Oh, Flamigo, hello. Did that fun fact surprise you, Hacks? Not really, no. I feel like if I close my map, not the Flamigo ran away. I was gonna say, I feel like there's gonna be a Flamigo in me, but apparently not. You know, I also just realized, are there any car roads in Paldea? No, because everybody rides lizard bikes. Never mind. Bad question. Paldea is gonna be the smallest region in Pokemon, right? It feels so small. You always thought of me as a good person? No, I thought of you as an introverted, silent kid. I would be way too scared to try and pull anything off on school. But with some very dark and weird thoughts in their brain. Wow, you're correct. Am I correct what? Not the thoughts part. No, that's the only part I was sure about, Bob. That was the only part that I knew was true. I think size. Holy rufflet flock! Jesus Christ! Dude, also, my mom has been cleaning out my grandfather's room, where it is filled with garbage. Okay, not literal garbage, but like just... My grandfather was a bit of a hoarder. So she's been cleaning it out. She found 3 typewriters just casually chilling there. Wow. So... she put them in the back of her car so she can, like, sell them on, like, eBay or the Dutch version of eBay. And today there's a yard sale in a nearby town. And my mom and sister went there and she asked me and my dad, is there anything we should bring for you if we find it? And then my dad said, oh, you know what, if you can find a typewriter, you should bring that. So they went and they found a typewriter. They didn't buy it though, unfortunately, but they did send a picture saying that they did buy it. Would have been funny. I didn't realize that the sparkle animation of Venusaur makes the top 2 games last way longer than the bottom one. Would have been yes? What would have been yes? Funny? Right. Yeah, that's what I just said, right? I don't know. Oh no, man! Oh no! I like it when I have just 3 different clean hordes. I don't know why, it looks satisfying. 1 horde of Plusle, 1 horde of Mine, and 1 horde of Whimsir. It looks satisfying somehow. Gen 1 has literal cruise ship-sized bridges. Oh, JoJo has this. Oh, you meant the size thingy. Sinnoh's small. Yeah, but they still have some massively long routes. Gen 9 is the 3rd smallest. A lot depends on Ocean. Yeah, Galar's 2 DLCs. Wait, so who do you think is smaller then? Sinnoh and Alola? I don't know. I mean, okay. I mean, even then, I feel like one Alola Island. Okay, maybe not Akala or Melemele, whichever's the first one. Not the first one. But the one with the Pokemon League on it has like a massive mountain. The mountain would be as big as like this mountain. And that's just one of the islands. And it's just one of the mountains on one of the islands. Hello there. Peachy, sorry, my brain is melting. What is your name again? Pokélad, that's the name. I mean the same as Sinnoh. Like, Mount Coronet would be as long as the region is long here, I feel like. Why are you not sleeping? It's a great question. Hasn't soccer camp started for you by now or something? Or is it ended already? I don't know. I didn't fall asleep again. Yeah, we can tell because you're here. Wait, were you the person that always joined streams like 10 minutes before they would leave for school? You have the ability insomnia. Dude, I slept like 9 to 10 hours last night. The night before I slept horribly because I was working on school, but last night, oh, fantastic. Messed up my sleep schedule again, bro. The soccer camp ended, but normal practice starts next Monday. Yeah, but like soccer practice is in the evening, right? So that shouldn't really matter with your sleep schedule. Slept 7 hours, I slept 9 hours. Nice, nice. More Outbreak event. Ooh. I can't play Outbreak events, but yeah. Your stream starts at 5 AM for me, so ends around 6:30 AM. I leave school for 7 AM. Yeah, but there was somebody, and again, I'm pretty sure that was you, that would like join stream and say, hello, I'm here just before school starts, or before I have to leave for school. And then they would chill for like 10 minutes, and I would say, alright, gotta go to school. There was somebody that did that like every stream for like at least a couple months, I feel like. Was that you? Shiny XXS? Good luck. So, I go to sleep at like 2, wake up at 7, I go to sleep at 12 and wake up at 9. That's called sleep rhythm, Bob. You can realistically only automatically wake up in like 2-hour intervals. Or maybe bigger intervals, maybe like 3-4 hour intervals, I don't know, but that is normal to an extent. I left at 6:45. I forgot we left earlier last year. I don't know, but were you the person that were doing something like that? I don't know. Maybe if you weren't, you weren't. I don't remember exactly. But I thought that was you. Why is it August already? It's such a great question, Bob. I don't know, also, like, I don't know, I had some form of summer break, but not a real summer break this year. Feels kinda eh. I don't remember either, it's probably not. Okay, fair. Maybe it was somebody else. Almost at 4,300 gimmies. I have found a full art shiny since the 23rd of July. 23rd of July. Oh, haven't. I can't read. Oh! I rage quit against the Sinister because I got crit on both my mons. Oh, isn't that lovely? You know, I think Pokemon is like a really cool game. I just don't understand critical hits and damage rolls. Wouldn't the game be so much more fun and strategic if those didn't exist? Like, some moves may be able to hit critical hits, like Night Slash or other moves that currently have increased crit ratios, right? They would still have them. But just random crits, I don't know. It feels weird. I don't get why Staraptor is so good. I always destroy it. What do you destroy it with? I mean, if you have like a hard counter Staraptor team. Bob. Bob. Actually? Blizzard Frost Plus. Okay, yeah, so you have a hard counter Staraptor team. Whoa, what a surprise. Yeah, then beating Staraptor becomes pretty easy. Bob, you want to have a battle against my Mega Staraptor ladder team. See if you can win. We'll send them out so they can't kill Frostlass. Fair. This hasn't changed here at all. What do you mean this hasn't changed here at all? I think there's been quite some changes, but welcome to the stream, Evercreamy. How are you doing today? Yesterday someone Staraptor tried to survive with Protect, but I used Feint. Wow. Yeah, but again, Bob. Okay, my genuine question to those people is why the hell did they bring Staraptor to a Frostlass game? That just doesn't make sense. What rank are you in, Bob? It doesn't... Okay, well, the season just reset, so rank doesn't actually mean much. I'm in Pokeball rank as well. Not important. Sure. How long would it take before I get 3 5% hordes all at the same time? That'd be kind of interesting to see if it could happen. What's one about this whole tooth thing? No, I don't know, Bob. Bob, do you want to have a battle against my ladder team? Still haven't answered that. Maybe I'll check 3 more Bulbasaur. Right. To be honest, I have removed my ladder team and I don't remember what it was anymore. I have to actually look that up. Let me see. Oh, Sylveon is the last team member I want. Yeah, this was my team. Okay. Yeah, shiny for room. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, finished that. Damn, that's crazy. Oh, I did not want to teleport here, did I? Thinking of swapping to only 3 evolutions. Might not be a horrible idea, I guess. You want to battle now? Yes, Bob, I want to battle now. Do I stream it or do I not stream it, guys? What do I do? Set date, June 4th. Yeah, great idea. Yes, okay, I'll stream it. But Bob cannot stream Snipe. You have to promise that, Bob. I want to see Bob win. My mom is asking me to do something quickly. I'll be right back. Alright. Can we battle after that? That was quick. Oh, you're done? Wait, can you battle now then? Ah, I dropped something. Great. Time to battle. Alright. Again, Bob, no stream snap. You can listen, Bob. I will not say anything on stream that I shouldn't. You can keep listening and just don't watch. If you say something, it's your fault. Okay, yeah. Sounds good. Also, maybe continue watching until the code is on screen. Oh, let me also do a free recruit for some free VPs. Actually, this is not for VPs. This is technically for tickets, I suppose. What even is in my inbox? Unclaimed reward from Cordy. Cool. Hello there, Mini Nuki. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Alright, Bob code's on screen right now. I feel like I'll find out how Raptor is so good after today. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Maybe I'll suck. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Alright, Bob, you can stop watching now. I need to change my team to this. This is a team I used on ladder last season. Oh, not even. The season before that. Last season I used a team without top 30 Pokemon. Also, Bob, do you want to make it the best of 3? Or just the best of 1? Oh, you're on Snow Rain? Ugh. That's not fun. Hello there, JJ. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Okay, I feel like this might be a bit of a hard battle, actually. I don't know. Oh, you actually have, like, a really good team. I hate this. Like, no, the team is not even good. One Charizard and you're just gone. But... ugh. Against my team specifically, this is pretty good. I don't like it. Let's see what happens. An error occurred, Bob. Are we for real, my man? Bruh. How? Just get back into the game. Let's restart the game. I'm back again. Just made a vest that can take a knife hit. Okay. Interesting. Okay, that's kind of very ugly. Yikes. Bum, bum. It took like 2 days. Interesting. Fair enough. Okay, I was kind of hoping you'd lead Frostlass, but I guess not. That was not bad. Yeah, so that one coming, fair enough. Ooh, that did more damage than I expected, I'll be honest. And his lefties, of course it does. Hex does fly spamming reset spawns in Scarlet Violet. What are you talking about? He's back. Hooray. Side guard? That's a choice. You're dumb flying to a fly point. What? I am confusion. Never mind. Okay, sure. Household. No protect is a choice. Nothing! What the hell? What the hell? Okay, now I am kind of scared, actually. I don't know what to go for here. I think I know what to go for though, maybe. It did do that. Okay, interesting. Oh, I forgot friend card also, of course, does the thing, yeah. Huh. Okay, that's a little unfortunate. Let's see what this does. Again for the Basque, you're making interesting choices. Okay, I should have lost respected. God dang it. Oh, no, never mind. I should not have done that. Alright, what do you have? Pelipper? I just want to point out none of my Pokemon have died yet. No, not the citrus berry. Okay, I feel like a Pokemon is gonna die here, unfortunately. Wow, he KO'd the Basque. Cringe. Do I still have light screen on? I do. That's kind of funny. Quick attack on a KO here. I am curious. Okay, Bulb, you're just being annoying now. Dude, can you stop? Hello? Why? Why do you have to be so annoying, Bob? You went for a triple protect. Just to be annoying. Quick attack was in fact not enough to KO, okay. Fair. Are they lost? Ain't nothing wrong to have fun? Yes, Bob, it's extremely toxic. Also, guys, I've been invited to participate in an underused tournament. Registration closes in 3 hours. 2 hours. It closes in 2 hours. You're not allowed to use the top 100 Pokemon. I've not signed up. Round 2, yeah. I've not signed up because not using the top 30 is fine. I don't know how about not using the top 100. It sounds weird. You're a tough opponent, I know. What shall we do this time? This? Huh. Huh. I think it's a pretty good lead. I don't think he got much against it, hopefully. Or maybe it's the same lead and I'm just trolling Bob. Ooh. Okay, that sucks. Quite badly. How much is this gonna do? Over half still down. Okay, that's cringe. Oh lord. Helping Hand? Wait, are you going for Grim? Why? That's a choice. Okay, interesting, interesting. Nice paralysis, buddy. Nice, nice. Okay, that's... Is that good? Maybe we get a high roll. High roll. Ah, balls! Oh, that's not good. That's actually pretty bad. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh, oh man. Oh man. Yeah, I guess saw that one coming, unfortunately. Yeah. Number 3 what? Dire Claw into that slot is interesting. Oh my god, bro. A paralysis and a poison? Bro. Crazy. That's crazy, bro. Oh, not Archelodon. God, didgeridoo, darn it. He either did not bring his Frostless, or he did not bring his Pelipper. Well, we'll see what happens. He protected his Sneasel. Okay, that's not what I expected to happen there. Out of all options. What is Archelodon gonna go for then? What other moves does he have? I'm scared. What other moves does he have? Electroshock. Why the hell would you go for Electroshock there? What? That was really not smart. That's... How do I lose this at this point? I don't know. Oh no, that did so much damage. Alright, and we're back in a 3v1 situation. Nice. And Frostless is last. I'm not super surprised by that, I suppose. Can I lose this? I don't know. I don't think so. I can lose by Blizzard Freezes, I guess, probably. Can I Bullet Punch you to over half? Yeah. Okay, that was the wrong choice. Now I won. GG. Bob can't beat the meta grows. It's already lost, you know what time it is. Yeah, you're funny, Bob. There's literally nothing you can do. I just keep spamming Bullet Punch until I win. There's literally nothing that can happen. So, frick you, Bob. I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction. See, Bob, that's the power of a Mega Staraptor team. You build your team in such a way that you don't have to use Staraptor if you fight against a team with Golurk and Frostless. Literally, why would I ever bring Staraptor into that battle? That sounds like a horrible plan. And I mean, I'm pretty... Like, I don't... If a Staraptor team sees your team, why would they ever bring Staraptor into the battle? It just doesn't make sense. Like, there are a lot of Pokemon where, like, okay, well... is the Pokemon good into Staraptor? Yes. But can I close combat spam to increase my defenses? Also yes, but not if it's Frostlass. I'm sure they regret it, apparently. I mean, they did lose, didn't they? Alright, now let's get Gimme 4300. My device died last time I was watching you. Yeah, I noticed. You have a charger in your room now? Like any reasonable person does? Ah, stupid mold breaking Axew, bro. I'll use my singles team against you one day. It's not long. But again, what do you mean with it's not long enough? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I'll use my singles team against you one day. In singles specifically, Bob? Or you meant your singles team against my doubles team? Because I don't... What do you mean by that? Yes, in singles. Oh, well, I don't play singles, so... I'm on a deflated air mattress. Why? Don't you get a new proper mattress? And that still doesn't explain how your charging cord is too small. Why would you be on an air mattress? Are you like on a summer vacation or something? Like you're away somewhere? Or like, why are you on an air mattress? Because my bed has an apocalypse of cats. What? Yeah, I don't know, man. You're making your own issues, it sounds like. We're fighting a bolt. Good for you, Bob. I'm probably also gonna go out today to just go for a long bike ride to get some distance in Pogo. A long, very slow bike ride. I think I'm gonna travel like about 10 kilometers today, because how many days do we have left with the event? We have 4 days, and I need like almost 40 more kilometers, so I'm just gonna do 10 kilometers a day for the next 4 days. Not looking forward to it. There's 9 cats that go on my face and wake me up in the middle of the night, so close your door. I don't know what to tell you, but again, these sound like problems that you are creating. Wait, huh? This is definitely not 4300. Also, shouldn't I have a balloon? Yeah, I was gonna say it's balloon time. That's not a shiny Gimmiggle, is it? No, it's not. I wish. They have their food in there and their cat litter box. Why the hell on God's green earth would that be in your room? How about you move that somewhere else, like to the kitchen, where, as far as I'm aware, every cat owner has their cat stuff. Okay, I don't know many cat owners, I will be honest. Again, it sounds like problems that you created. They're mine and my sister's cats? Oh, well, that's fair enough then, I guess. Still is a problem that you created. Should not have had your personal cats that would be in your room. That just... You could have thought about it a little bit more. I have a dog that tries to kill them. Again, sounds like a problem that you yourself have created. But, right. You have 23 kilometers left. I have 35 left, so, yeah. I'll be biking a bit. But you have to bike so slow for distance to trek, and I hate it. And the worst part is, the spawns are absolute garbage. So I'm literally gonna go out, just drive for like 2 hours, doing absolutely nothing. Can't give him away because I'm too attached. Well, maybe you should not have gotten a cat that would be stationed in your room. With a dog that is violent towards cats. In the first place. Like, again, I get you can't get rid of it now, but maybe you should not have gotten one in the first place. I had a cat that got pregnant twice. Should have gotten it neutered. Again, there are so many solutions for all these problems that most sane person would have thought about in advance. I don't know, man. Cats, so they're so cute and make my life feel better. And you could not convince your parents to get a family cat? I don't know. Or at least convince your parents that the cat could stay in shared living spaces. Because I feel like almost like 99% of kids that have a cat that is their cat still have the litter box and the food stuff not in their room. Our house is small. Well, sure, but I doubt your house is too small to be able to fit a litter box somewhere. That is not your bedroom. There's only one bathroom and 6 people living in the one house. Why? Okay. That's just... why? I guess 6 people with one bathroom isn't even that many. Now that I think about it, that's not even that many. That's pretty normal, actually. We've had 5 people living here at a time at some points. And that was fine. Because there's nowhere else to go and their family. Well, maybe your parents shouldn't have gotten that many kids living in such a small house. That's the why I was asking. Why did your parents do that to themselves? Sounds like a nightmare. But it also sounds like you might come from a family of incredibly poor planners. That is definitely what it sounds like, so maybe I'll just suck at planning altogether. Is that hereditary? I don't know. Maybe. Also, I've not gotten a shiny in ORS yet today. I'm kind of surprised by that. Or in Gen 6, specifically. 3 are already gone. There's only 3, and my great uncle and other uncle. Why do you live with your uncles? What kind of family do you have? What the hell? Oh no, man. Oh no. They have nowhere to go, and one is like 70. And they don't have jobs? Well, okay, the one at 70 probably doesn't, but he should have retirement funding? Or is just one of those America moments? Probably is. I don't know. The other uncle doesn't have a job because he didn't finish school and he's special education. So shouldn't he then have a government funding, or is this another America moment? I don't know, such people are taken care of in our country. But it sounds like not in America, I don't know. Are you American? I don't even know that either, to be honest. I don't think you've said where you're from, specifically. I think more Asia moment? I don't know. He doesn't have an idea. Well, that would just be illegal in most countries. That would just be illegal in most countries. I'm pretty sure he has confirmed that he was in the Americas though. As in a European morning stream, he said that he shouldn't be on his phone and that his father was about to wake up for work. So I think he is in the Americas. Doesn't necessarily mean the USA, but... I've also not seen shiny in Scarlet Violet today. I've just not seen any shinies today. Weird. Again, I don't know what the plan for tomorrow is, what I'm exactly gonna shiny hunt. Whether it's gonna be double gaming goal or some more hordes, I do not know. I don't know when I'm gonna figure that out either. So am I still getting view botted on YouTube? No, not today. Cool. Does sound like it, yeah. A full charm old crafty mark shiny watch roll. Nice. Cool, I guess. Help, why is this one game not running away? That's weird. How did it end up in the Pokemon section? I don't know, I basically never have like interesting stories to tell. Like when you think of like big streamers, they can do like just chatting streams for like hours, and I'm like, literally, what would I even talk about? I do not know. Do you know how much silence there is on these shiny hunting streams? You can tell stories, bro. It's fine. We can all laugh at the weirdness of it, and how much of America moments you're having. Whether you live in America or not, you're having America moments. Like, I don't know, I feel like almost every single interesting story that has ever happened to me, I have told on stream. Because there aren't really that many. Skill issue, Bob. Bob, can you recall a story I've told about my life on a stream? Perhaps probably multiple times. You probably can. There isn't much more to say. I was about to school and someone was trying to steal a teacher's wallet. My genuine question is, why would a teacher bring a wallet to school? Especially to a school where people steal. Do you this song Animal from Cat's Eye? What? Can you rewrite that sentence into English, Diana? What? Do you this song Animal from Cat's Eye? They have a vending machine and they sometimes have food trucks. Food trucks at school? Damn. Still though, why bring a whole wallet when all you need is your phone to pay for stuff? Or is this another America moment where you can't pay with your phone for everywhere? I don't know. Do you like this song Animal from Cats? What do you mean with this song? We're not listening to the song Animal. What? I don't know what you mean, my man. Do you like the song? I have no clue what song you're talking about. Maybe a 3-year ago story. I mean, 3 years ago I was able to pay with my phone for everything everywhere. But I guess, yeah, that's fair. I guess if it was like 5-10 years ago, you could not pay with your phone everywhere. Even still, bringing a whole wallet to school when you could just have maybe some loose coins in your pocket. I don't know. Like, I'm probably able to buy food at work when I start work. But why would I? I can bring home for food for way cheaper. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Also, have y'all listened to the new Pokemon World song? It's kind of a good one. So one time I was at school and in class and someone got up and said, "Oi, oi, oi, baka." I was cringing so bad. Yeah, that does sound very cringy. Holy moly. Who would not cringe at that? Well, the person themselves, maybe, I guess. I don't know. I don't even think of any cringe stories from the school where somebody just stood up and said something. I don't know. The teacher did not care for real. Why would the teacher care? Giving it any attention is just gonna make it happen more. Have one? Oh. I mean, I may have a story, but I just can't think of it right now at the very minimum. Where something cringe happens. Again, everybody in my class did the hardest difficulty of school, so everybody was relatively smart. There was one kid in our class who was so stupid. Definitely got 2 difficulties too high. Oh, there was one kid in our class who was so stupid. But other than that, everybody in my class was like smart. So I don't know, maybe that's why I don't have as many weird class stories. Be nice to others, hacks, says you, Bob. Uh-huh. Right. Does anybody know how many encounters we did today in Gen 6? Or how many hordes we did in Gen 6? Also, genuine question, Bob. You said Horde Hunting was Full Odds Hunting, right? Okay, I'm using a shiny charm. If I wasn't using a shiny charm, would this be Full Odds Hunting too? When I was like 7, the nearby friends station dressed up as clowns for Halloween and decorated it, and I got scared because they were clowns. Very interesting. Yes, alright, well, personally, I see multi-hunting still as Full Odds Hunting. I don't see Horde Hunting as Full Odds Hunting personally, though. Oh, fire station dressed up as clowns for Halloween. Oh. I'm gonna be so honest, I would not know where my nearest fire station is. That's a lie, I do actually know. Because my high school friend lived right next to it. But it's still pretty far away. One night, a friend slept over, and they slept funny. In class, I was scrolling my phone and I saw a pic I took, and I said out loud, "You sleep weird." But did you say it's so loud that the entire class could hear it? If you did, okay, well, it's not that cringe of a story. Okay, it's a bit weird, but it's not that cringe. You were having a sleepover, and you said, "You sleep weird." I guess it depends how you said it. If everybody was just working on their own stuff, and all of a sudden you stood up and said, "You sleep weird," okay, yeah, that would have been... It depends on how it happened, exactly. Like, if it was genuinely quiet, you stood up and said, "You sleep weird." Yeah, people still remember that. If it was anything less than that, people probably forgot. Apart from the friend specifically, he probably remembers. Is her name mid-class? Yeah, but mid-class can mean so many things. This one time I was in class and this kid snuck their phone and was watching Gacha Life. I mean, okay, I don't know exactly what Gacha Life is, but sneaking your phone into class sounds like the most normal behavior ever. As a matter of fact, for me personally, I have taken my phone into every single class because the phones weren't banned back then. Hello there, Mr. Me. Oh, dude, Mr. Me, what is up with your timing? You're always here at the end of the stream. It's impressive, almost, I would say. That's hello in German. Yeah, it's also hello in Dutch, and I'm pretty sure Danish, and probably more languages. I just woke up. Stop waking up at 11:30 p.m. Bruh. Sorry, Dad. You're an adult, I think, Mr. Me. Get a reasonable sleep schedule. Or at least have a good reason to stay up late. If you work until like 2 a.m., fair enough. I don't blame you. Was out until like 1:40 and slept at 3. Two things wrong with that. First of all, why are we out until 1:40? I guess if you're hanging out with friends, I guess it's fine. But why wait so long to go to sleep? Gotta go to bed? Right. Sure, Scarlet. Good night. I have time off. I'm enjoying myself. And it's fair. Like, going out with friends is fine. It's what DICE also does a lot. DICE doesn't wake up before 2 PM. I don't know. There's not something out there personally, but was out with friends. Yeah, I guess it's fair. But still, if you get home at 1:40, why would you not sleep until 3? That is maybe a bit of a problem. Friends going out with? What is that? I know. Anyway, that was all the raids for today, I think. Yeah, I'll be in extreme here now. Gonna do 1 or 3 more hordes, whatever, however you want to count it. And that's gonna be it for me for today. Tomorrow I'll be back. I don't know if I'm gonna double hunt Gimme Ghoul or get back to hordes. I'll have to see exactly what I feel like doing. But yeah, I will be live tomorrow. So I hope y'all have a nice rest of your day. And I'll see you guys again some other time. Bye bye.